Welcome back to Jordan, guys. Today is our last day in Aqaba, and we'll be doing our final dive in the Red Sea, for this trip at least. This site that we're about to show you was highly anticipated for us, and I can say that it was even better than we had expected. This is the C-130 Hercules airplane wreck. So this plane was intentionally sank for divers in 2019, but in 2020, a freak storm in the Gulf of Aqaba actually resulted in the body of the plane being torn apart, as you can see as we go through it here. So the site of the C-130 is coincidentally sitting quite close to the site of the M42 Duster tank, so you can really make this a 2-for-1 dive special.
We're going to camp.
As a bit of a grand finale for our time in Jordan, we decided to stay and take a tour of the Wadi Rum Desert. So the Wadi Rum Desert is known for its red sand and otherworldly landscapes. This desert can actually be seen in movies like The Martian and a few from the Star Wars franchise, among others.
That's hilarious.
We would actually be staying at this camp that you can see behind me, so we dropped off our bags at a room and hopped back into the truck with our guide Omar and headed out into the desert. We chose to do an 8-hour tour that day so we would get to see as much as possible. Our guide made plenty of stops, so we had lots of opportunity to hop out and explore the dunes.
So smoking shisha dust here.
Also, with pretty much every stop you'll make along the way, you will find a tea house, which is actually really convenient and felt very luxurious to have a cup of tea while in the desert.
Slow and steady. There. Go this way.
We couldn't really get over how beautiful this place was. Honestly, it felt like we were visitors on Mars.
So fuck you. Yes?
So a lot of tour groups actually kind of follow the same route. So you'll often see kind of the same people as you make your stops along the tour. We ended up being the only two on our tour, so we would actually get to the stops a bit before the rest of the group so we could enjoy it a little bit before more people showed up. This was such an incredible experience, and this sunset was just on another level. It was the perfect finale for our time in Jordan. I've linked the Waves Dive Shop and the camp that we stayed in Wadi Rum in the description. Thank you so much for coming on this adventure with us, and we'll catch you next time.